Howdy, IWE fans and my fellow Americans. I'm Clint Williams, and I'm here with Real Cool. He's apparently had some trouble with the Steels. They attacked his tag team partner, tried to break the man's leg. I want to know how you feel about that, son.
How do I feel about them breaking my tag team partner's leg?
Yeah.
Injuring him. All right, team ratings. You know, they've got an honest game, if nothing else. They know what they want. They come out here, acquire fame, amass fortune, get their glory, be too sweet. Flash that quiet coyote symbol my kindergarten teacher used to use when we were getting rowdy, right? I get it. They've got their game plan. But the Steels playing this numbers game, it's one thing when you're there. I have a tag team partner. I've been a tag team champion. I know the advantage of having a number in your corner, having a partner in crime. The Steels, though, coming in after the match, they weren't even part of that match with the Sons of Sanity. And as it comes to those Sisters of Suckitude, Vendetta, and Lady, we've got unfinished business with them. We would be challenging for our tag team titles tonight, but as you notice, I'm here alone. Derek's not here, not feeling 100%, not making all his constitution checks right now. Thanks in highly to the Steels. And I know you're watching right now, so listen up real close, because even though you weren't responsible for taking that tag team gold from me, you took my friend from me. And even if that is just fool's gold, you never take gold from a dragon. You've tempted my avarice. You're going to feel my scorn. Tonight on IWE BattleZone, I'm challenging the both of you to a handicap match where I'm going to make you look like fools and make you regret coming in and attacking D&D from behind.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another stunning episode of BattleZone TV here at the Artesia Center. As always, I am your host, Tommy Danger Z.
Along with Jeff Simmons.
It's a pleasure having you by my side again, Jeff Simmons. You did such a great job last episode. They brought you back to replace Sean once again, who is still out.
No, what is Goodman coming up here?
He's looking for a chair, apparently.
Joker's not going to sit next to us, is he, Tom?
I think he is.
I get a front row seat for my men's match.
Well, you can see Mongo Hammer in the ring. He's going to be involved in this opening contest, which is the triple threat. You see Mongo Hammer in the ring already, and following him out, is one of the newcomers that I talked about in the last episode of IWE. This is Cory Kerr. We saw him in his debut matchup against Sam Hatch.
Came up a little short in that match, Tommy Z, but a hell of an effort.
Absolutely. The man who showed he has the will and the drive to fight. He's not a bum.
I ain't been a challenge to my man.
You may think that, but the ring's gonna show what his prowess really is.
Looks like someone that just walked off to the assembly line.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna worry about in-ring prowess and what he's gonna be capable of doing in the ring, I mean, you're not really one to talk, considering in the last match that you had, you only tagged in to pin.
And I pinned. You
did?
said the main thing.
You did pin.
I won.
After your man Chuck did all the work for you.
Brains. Just like this.
Caesar Ashur making his way to the ring.
Still carrying that envelope, Tommy Z, that Mr. Goodman provided.
As you saw in our last episode of IWE, Goodman and Chuck Hammer were supposed to be in a tag team contest against the debuting Cory, O'Shea, and Caesar. but Mike Goodman came out with an envelope with a bunch of cash in it and bribed Caesar to leave, leaving the debuting Cory in a 2-on-1 handicap match against the Goodman Detective Agency. Again,
the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a triple threat match.
And now
Weight and
fair
location
balanced
is
triple threat match.
none of your business. Mongo Hammer! And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Dire Wolf, Cory Kerr! And their opponent from the Coliseum, weighing in at 245 pounds, Caesar Ashur!
This is going to be a very interesting match. We have 3 competitors, all of similar size and stature. A little bit of weight given to Cory Kerr, but altogether this should turn out to be very interesting.
Absolutely. Oh, wait, whoa. Whoa.
Caesar's showing a little bit of respect for Mongo, trying to defend him after getting paid off by the Goodman Detective Agency, but now Chop City over here. Oh my Lord.
Oh, lighting them both up, Tommy Z.
Oh, and a back chop.
And, it was only a matter of time before you saw that.
Yep, the double team from Mongo and Caesar.
And the devilish
This
smirk
is not a
over here
double
on
team.
Goodman.
This is fair and balanced, and all of them are putting in a heck of an effort.
I can't believe what I'm hearing, Tommy Z. This
Except
is
for
ridiculous.
that man laying on the ground.
And now Mongo taking a moment, resting himself up on the corner as Caesar goes to work on Cory. Putting some damage to the legs of the big man. And it looks like he's trying to take off that knee brace.
Well, don't forget, Tommy Z, this is not a handicap match, contrary to what Mike Goodman says.
I said it's not a handicap.
Oh! Caesar working hard on that left leg of Cory Kerr. What'll be really interesting to find out on how this match ends up playing out is if they do get rid of Cory Kerr, who makes the pin? This is a triple threat match under triple threat rules.
I'm sure the guy to our left might know the answer to that question, Tommy Z, but
Mr. Goodman?
I can tell you right now, this match is still up in the air for almost anyone to win. Out of 3 guys, 2 people have a chance to win this home. The only way this would be a handicap match is if we put Simon Page in it.
That is just low.
What?
And a kick out after 2 from Cory. Crowd chanting for the dire wolf Cory Kerr to get back into this, but the odds are stacked against him as both Mongo Hammer and Caesar are continuing to go to work. Oh! And a forearm from Caesar right to Mongo. And this is where the breakdown might happen.
What happened to your little partnership there, Goodman?
Oh!
Partnership.
Hey, you paid off Caesar on the last episode.
What a German from Mongo. Oh, followed by a clothesline. Cory taking advantage of the breakdown. Oh! Oh, and finishing up the scoop slam, showing the strength as Mongo is trying to fight out of that at the last second.
Caesar. Oh, he didn't see Caesar.
Nope, Caesar got up behind him and had the wherewithal to again attack the legs.
Caught him with that chop block, Tommy Z.
Off the ropes, following it up with a knee right to the side of the head. And Cory Kerr's in a bad place. The dire wolf looks like he's about to get executed from the Game of Thrones. And now going up to the top rope. We've seen Caesar do this before. Looking for that moonsault. Oh! Perfect! Picture perfect! In for the cover! 1, 2, and Mongo.
There we go. That's what you do.
Having none of that. And now those two arguing in the ring. Mongo saying he's the one that wins, and Caesar gets paid.
A lot of confusion here, Tommy Z.
There's no confusion. The Goodman Detective Agency knows exactly what we're doing.
Oh, and Caesar getting out of the ring and leaving. Oh, and a spine buster from Mongo. This might be the finish. 1, 2, 3. And with some
And your winner is Mongo Hammer!
Now I'm gonna go celebrate.
As you, I expect you would.
Go leave. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here.
Mongo getting some assistance from the fact that Goodman Detective Agency is paying off Caesar, and Caesar leaving the ring, allowing the match to just be Mongo versus Cory. Mongo taking advantage and picking up the victory.
What a despicable human being, Tommy Z. Unbelievable. Like
Absolutely unbelievable. In this ring, in this contest of efforts that we try to present, where everyone has a fair chance at rising through the ranks here in IWE, Mike Goodman steps aside and says he doesn't have to abide by anybody's rules. He will do what he wants and win what he can.
Well, you got to give it to Kerr, Tommy Z, but the deck was definitely stacked against him tonight.
Absolutely. And we heard earlier from Drake Hansen about his challenge to the Steels. And right now, we're going to take it to the back, where the Steels have an answer for Drake, trying to entice them into a 2-on-1 handicap match after what they did to Derek Crow.
That's right, all you bunch of jackwagons, all you bunch of naysayers, whatever the case may be. I am the Package Angel Steele. He is the Cannonball Alex Steele. And we are the best tag team in IWE, and we represent the elite stable in professional wrestling today. I'm talking about team ratings. Tell him, Cannonball. Well, the last time we had a show here at Houghton Lake at the Artesia Youth Center, we had a little present for those two geeks, Derek Hansen and Derek Crow. Whatever the heck their names are, Dumb and Dumber, Doofus and Ding, it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, when I took Derek Crow's fragile little leg, put it in that chair, jumped as high as I could, and slammed on that chair, I heard his screams. I heard a bone break. I could not be happier with myself. And then we walk in the building today, and we get fresh pickings. We got that geek Drake Hansen in a handicap match. We're gonna finish the job that we started with your little friend. And there's nothing that's gonna stop us from getting our hands on those IWE tag team titles. Why is that, Package? Tell them. Because we're just too sweet.
Was laid upon Derek Crow. Drake Hansen looking for retribution here against Andrew and Alex Steele. You saw from the backstage the Steels accepting the challenge of this 2-on-1 handicap match. This is something Drake wanted. This is something Drake asked for, but I think this is more of an emotional thing and not necessarily the smart decision on his part.
Absolutely. I applaud the effort of Drake Hansen, but I agree with you. He might have bitten off more than he could chew, Tommy.
Right, we've seen Andrew and Alex Steele put on such an effort here in IWE, and absolute destruction follows them, especially alongside team ratings. So I can only imagine what they're going to be capable of in this 2-on-1 handicap match against Drake. Strong at the center of that ring, facing down all of team ratings. I swear to God, that megaphone. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna throw it in the trash, and it's gonna be the best day of my life.
The following contest is a 2-on-1 handicap match. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, with a combined weight of 403 pounds, Andrew and Alex Steele, the Steele Brothers. And their opponent, from the Forgotten Reigns, weighing in at 200 pounds, Drake Hansen.
And you can hear from those cheers, the crowd clearly behind Drake in this matchup, and they're definitely not a fan of the Steels. So they want to see the upset here. They want to see Drake go over against the tag team of the Steele Brothers. The brothers who we've seen be so decisive in some victories, have such effort, such in-ring prowess. But Drake, standing strong against Andrew Steele right now. And really wrenching on that arm. Andrew looks like he's in a lot of pain. It looks like he might tap already. Ooh. Drake really showing a more aggressive side. You can see the expression on his face. Usually he's more about the fun and games, and oh man, bridging over the other arm.
Well, after what the Steels did to Derek Crow, you know, that's...
It's only understood. I mean...
Absolutely.
Nice swinging neck breaker. And rolling him back up for number 2. And he's rolling back up. He's going for the magic number 3. Oh, and he drops him right onto his knee. Alex, look of complete displeasure right now as he sees Andrew reeling.
Wait a minute, Alex coming in here. Oh, oh.
Alex coming in, giving Drake a chop block as he was setting up for a dragon sleeper. And now both the Steele Brothers.
Referee Eric Terry's got to get control here, Tommy Z. There you go.
As they both gave the boots to Drake. And now Andrew Steele has the opportunity to take control. Working on that ankle, that left ankle of Drake. Oh, driving the knee right into the mat. Off the ropes, elbow drop, again onto the knee. And this is one of those situations where you see the in-ring prowess of some tag teams where a match divulges down and breaks down from their original game plan, but they're able to adjust so quickly and so methodically, where they saw the opportunity to take advantage of the injury to the knee from the chop block, and now they're trying to utilize that to their advantage.
Absolutely, and he doesn't have a partner to tag Tommy Z. You know, that his partner was taken out.
He's got no breathing room here.
Exactly. Fresh tags in and out so far by the Steels.
Right. It just spells disaster for Drake Hansen, but realizing how close he was to the ropes, making Alex Steele break that hold, but now Alex dragging him over to his corner. Oh, tagging in Andrew, and they're making a wish. Again, that knee being driven straight into the mat. Drake trying to hang on to those ropes, trying to gain a second of recovery here.
Well, that's the only chance he's got, you know, because this attack's been relentless. And oh, look at that!
Andrew Steele going in hard on a sharpshooter.
He's got it cinched in deep too.
Oh, he's sitting hard on it. Drake has nowhere to go. They're right in the center of the ring. And,
did he?
Just barely. He's got it. He's grabbing the ropes. Fingertips away, allowing him to make that clutch of the bottom rope.
But right back on the attack. Here comes Alex.
Oh, and another jawbreaker. And an interesting snapmare takedown, followed up by a basement dropkick and a kick out before an even one count.
You can just see the exhaustion on the face of Drake Hansen right now, Tommy Z. It's
right.
Oh, what a move, though.
And for the cover. He had him wrapped up tight in that cover. Barely able to kick out was Alex Steele. Oh, and a spear right to the knee of Drake.
That was that same knee that they attacked earlier.
And this is one of those things where you see him going right back to their game plan.
Exactly, physically dissecting the knee of Drake Hansen. Oh.
And now Andrew Steele, still going to work. And this becomes one of the situations for Drake where how much is he going to continue to fight? This is the type of situation where it could end his career if he continues to fight much longer. He's got to push his ego aside and think about his future.
Absolutely.
Because the Steels are going to be relentless and nonstop on this abuse.
But when you have as much hatred as he does for the Steels, Tommy Z, you know, it's...
he's not going to give up.
Absolutely.
From Drake, finally gaining some space. And a vicious swinging neckbreaker, which prompts Andrew Steele to get in the ring even though he's not legal. Oh! Adding some extra emphasis onto that neckbreaker, twisting out of it, giving added momentum.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, but now the Steel's trying to fight out of it. Off the ropes goes Drake, and double spear! And a double cover.
Oh.
And that is the end of the match. Although Drake Hansen asked for this match.
The Steele Brothers!
He wanted it, he asked for it, and he was abused for it.
What a valiant effort, though, but I tell you what, the numbers game was just too much.
It's hard, no matter who you are, what type of competitor you are. It's
now, wait a minute. No, come on. There's no need for this, Tommy Z. This is ridiculous.
Oh! And now the Steel's trying to put Drake Hansen on the shelf as well after the damage they incurred to Derek Crow. They're sending a message, not only to D&D, but to the rest of the IWE Tag Team Division, that they are here to destroy every team, piece by piece by piece. And at this point, it looks like they have taken out D&D. And it's just a matter of time before they move forward towards the Sons of Sanity and that IWE Tag Team goal. this is something I've been looking forward to all night. An open challenge ladder match. A-Wicked, one of the most confident Gladiator champions I have seen here to date. He's putting his title up. You'll see above the ring, hanging above the ring, is the IWE Gladiator title. And he issued an open challenge to anybody who wants to try to take that from him. We've seen him feud recently with Pure Fury Jeff Clouse, JJ Hughes, Ric Caurdia's been involved, and Ric Caurdiea has a pinfall victory over the champion right now.
Who's going to take the challenge, Tommy Z?
And it's one of the things where he's issuing the open challenge. Can more than one person answer it?
It's a good question.
Is what more than one person can answer? This could turn into a whole locker room out here.
Oh, snap! IWE, how are you guys doing? That's great. That's what I want to hear. But before we start this open challenge ladder match, there's a couple of people in mind who I want out here. So let's start off with Ric Caurdiea. Get out here now!
Well, here we go, Tommy Z. A-Wicked has called out old school Ric Caurdiea.
Even though he issued an open challenge to anyone, it looked like it came with some requests for certain people specifically. And the first one coming out, you see him making his way to the ring. Old school Ric Caurdiea as mentioned. Now this may be a type of match that might be out of Ric Caurdiea's comfort zone though. We've never really seen Caurdiea really climb and go high.
Cut the music. I'm calling you out here for one reason, and one reason only. Last episode of IWE, you proved yourself to me. And you ain't lying, 1, 2, 3. You ain't lying. That's why I want you out here, because I have respect for you. And I want you to be out here. But you're not going to be the only one out here, buddy. I hate to break it to you. Jeff Clouse, get out here now!
Wait a minute.
Turning this into a three-way dance.
A three-way dance ladder match.
Now, menage a trois fun. This kind of stuff you usually got to pay double for, Jeff. Pure Fury making his way to the ring.
Wow. And we know the history between these two men.
Absolutely. After Jeff Clouse made his return, he's been a thorn in the side of A-Wicked and JJ Hughes.
I can tell you want that. You ain't getting it. I hate to tell you that. It's going back home with A-Wicked tonight. But guess what? There's more. JJ Hughes, get out here now!
Holy Toledo, Tommy Z. We're going to have a fatal four-way ladder match.
This is unprecedented here in IWE. JJ Hughes coming out here and answering the call. A fatal four-way ladder match for the IWE Gladiator Championship. You gotta be kidding me. This This just turned from exciting to unbelievable.
There's a reason why I called you out here. We all have had fight after fight after fight. So I'm saying this right now. This is going to end tonight. This is our last fight. And it's going to be a ladders match. Miss Shelby, take it away.
Thank you. The following contest is a fatal four-way ladder match and is for the IWE Gladiator Championship. The first gladiator to climb a ladder and grab the title hanging above the ring will be the victor. From Lapeer, Michigan, weighing in at 185 pounds, Pure Fury, Jeff Clouse. And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 185 pounds, JJ Hughes. And their opponent from St. Clair Shores, Michigan, at 280 pounds, Ric Caurdiea. And their opponent and current IWE champion from the darkest parts of the forest, weighing in at 165 pounds, A Wicked!
Now this is a crazy situation. The audacity of A Wicked right now.
Unbelievable.
To issue a challenge to a fatal four-way.
But you heard him, Tommy Z. He wants to end this tonight. And, oh, wait a minute.
JJ Hughes and Pure Fury getting out of the ring, leaving old school Ric Caurdiea and A Wicked in there. Oh, and they're going out. JJ Hughes is going for the ladder, maybe.
He had his back turned. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Hughes
Pure Fury
caught.
running away, and now JJ Hughes getting stopped by old school. Now everybody making their way back to the ring.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. The fighting has begun. After a little run around. And the 10 count from, and the Fast and Furious just collided with each other, leaving old school Ric Caurdiea and A Wicked in the ring once again. And there they go. Now they're fighting. Now they're going at it. They're realizing that the only way to win this match is they're eventually gonna have to tear each other apart. Oh, and a running bulldog from Ric Caurdiea. Fast and Furious stirring on the outside of the ring. A Wicked trying to get back to his feet as he utilizes the ropes a little bit to gain an advantage over Ric Caurdiea. Pure Fury, Jeff Clouse, and JJ Hughes taking a second to regroup.
Looks like they're both headed back into the ring, though. Oh!
Almost like a predator stalking their prey, waiting for the opportune moment to strike.
And Wicked's grabbing a ladder here. Here we go. Didn't take long.
Nope, didn't take long at all.
Oh, wait a minute.
What is he doing way out there?
That's a good question.
Pure Fury and JJ Hughes working on Ric Caurdiea, ducking the line. Oh, and a double clothesline.
Hey, Wicked bringing that ladder into the ring.
Might be thinking to use it as a weapon here. Oh!
Wow.
Oh! Everybody getting a taste of that ladder.
Oh, Wicked gonna climb here, Tommy Z. Here we go.
He's going to win this early. Ric Caurdiea stopping him fast, though.
Oh, nasty uppercut. Now Ric Caurdiea. He said this match wasn't really tailored to him, but he is inches away, Tommy Z, from grabbing that
He's
title.
trying to get victory, but Hughes back to his feet, stopping him fast. Oh, and off the ladder he goes. And that's one of the things about all the weight that Ric Caurdiea has. It comes crashing down on himself real fast. But now an interesting development as Pure Fury and Jeff Clouse are both climbing the ladder at the same time. Oh, over the ropes goes Hughes. Now Wicked attacking Pure Fury. Pure Fury getting Wicked over the top.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. What is... Oh. Almost landed on the ladder there.
That could have been very dangerous for Wicked. Here we
no.
go. Oh! Side slam onto the ladder. And Old School getting a reaction from the crowd as Wicked takes major damage. Now Pure Fury working on the injured Wicked on the outside as Hughes starts to inch his way back into the ring, but Old School's setting up that ladder. He's climbing again. Oh!
Yeah, I just noticed this, Tommy Z, but Dill Peters is standing in the entranceway here.
What are they doing out here?
They have no business in this match.
No, there's nobody from Team Ratings out here. Hughes setting up the ladder in the corner and then attacking Pure Fury. Pure Fury rolling to the side of the ring as Hughes goes to work on Caurdiea now.
Oh, Caurdiea put the brakes on, but,
oh!
but JJ was not able to.
Oh, man. Caurdiea
Wow.
using Hughes' momentum against him, going straight to that ladder.
Oh.
And he goes back into it. Caurdiea setting up to back it up. Oh! And the rear side of Caurdiea connecting between Hughes and the ladder.
A Wicked grabbing a ladder. He's right in front of Dill Peters there, and they're just kind of staring him down. I still don't know what they're doing out here, Tommy Z.
Neither do I. They came to see the show, I guess. They realized that this match is ratings. And it's one of those situations where even though they may not have stake in this match, even if they do get involved, there's no DQ.
Absolutely, that is true.
A Wicked was trying to grab that ladder from Clouse as he was using it as a weapon, but to no avail. And suplexed onto it.
Oh.
Wicked introduces the ladder, and it gets used against him.
Well, it's common sense, Tommy Z. There is no champion's advantage in a ladder match.
Oh!
And look out. Could he be...
But he's setting up for the PF5.
PF5
onto the ladder. He baited Hughes into going to the top rope to try to hit the coast to coast on Caurdiea. But then taking advantage of the situation and just grabbing him and setting him up for that PF5 onto the ladder. Caurdiea now grabbing the ladder as people start to stir. And he's using it as a helicopter. Taking everybody out.
Human javelin there.
And again, Ric Caurdiea being the one to set up the ladder to try to climb. I think we've seen Caurdiea climb the ladder more than everyone else so far.
Absolutely.
Now everybody else starting to get to their feet. A Wicked trying to climb the ladder. Clouse stopping Caurdiea strong.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at Hughes. JJ Hughes.
Oh, and a sit-down powerbomb.
And Caurdiea right into the ladder.
Right off one of the rungs of the ladder. Clouse moving the ladder out of the way. Again, trying to utilize as a weapon.
Here? What is this?
Oh! Oh! One of those maneuvers where the damage to yourself is just as bad as the damage to the competitor. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh! Double splash! Caurdiea might be done for! Whoa! Caurdiea getting abused by that ladder. Clouse, Hughes, and Wicked using it to try to dismantle the big man. Caurdiea, who's been in control of quite a bit of this match and having the best opportunity to possibly walk out with the Gladiator title, might have just been taken out for good from this match. Clouse now taking one of the smaller ladders to the outside of the ring.
JJ and Caurdiea fighting.
Oh, they're fighting over that larger ladder. Oh!
From both ends there, Tommy Z. Oh.
Caurdiea.
He's not in position to get the.
Oh! Dropping an elbow from massive height.
Ooh. Clouse was going for the ladder, but Wicked caught him.
He looks like he's trying to set something up here on the outside of the ring. You can only imagine that he's got bad intentions planned.
Ooh.
Wicked trying to suplex him on it. Clouse not letting it happen.
Oh.
And stomach first goes Wicked onto that ladder.
Meanwhile in the ring, JJ's got a ladder set up. And ooh.
What a kick to the midsection.
It's tough to call all this action.
It's hard to follow when there's so much going on. And Hughes sends Caurdiea to the outside.
Wait a minute.
Wicked trying to direct traffic between Hughes and Caurdiea.
And wait a minute. Meanwhile, Jeff Clouse is setting up the suplex. The opportunist, Jeff Clouse, trying to steal the Gladiator Championship here.
Right, as Hughes and Wicked give a double suplex to Caurdiea onto a ladder, onto the concrete floor.
He is within fingertips, Tommy Z.
Oh, and a super kick from Wicked sends Hughes to the mat. But Clouse, right there. Clouse touching it. Oh, headbutt. Oh, right into the cutter. And he might have just helped out Clouse more than himself. Oh, and he's got it.
And the winner is Jeff Clouse.
Jeff Clouse picking up the victory. And we saw the situation divulge at the end of that match where he took the opportunity as everyone else was taking advantage of the situation on the outside of the ring. Caurdiea got knocked out. And then Hughes almost, in a way, assisted Clouse.
He really did.
Out a Wicked.
That massive cutter off the ladder, and we got a new Gladiator champion. Now look at the stare down there. Caurdiea was so close, Tommy Z.
So close quite a few times. Hughes not happy. A Wicked still out cold from that cutter. But Pure Fury comes back to IWE and returns with a vengeance and shows his prowess as he wins his first ever singles championship, the IWE Gladiator title here in IWE. now Cartier and Pure Fury going at it. Oh!
With a championship belt. Ow. And this is absolutely uncalled for.
The match is over. Enough damage has been done.
Come on now.
He's going for the PF5 onto the ladder again.
Could end somebody's career, Tommy Z. That is despicable.
This is the matchup that's dangerous enough as it is without the added damage that Pure Fury has just inflicted.
Absolutely. He won the championship. He needs to get out of here. That's sickening.
And after the excitement from that match, I can't imagine what is still in store for this episode of IWE. I don't know how things can get better. I don't know how we can get further on this, but we got the excitement to do it with Benjamin Brody making his way to the ring. Last episode of IWE, we saw him get taken out hard by the IWE Heavyweight Champion Apocalypse.
Well, I'm wondering what he's out here for right now, Tommy Z. Do you know?
I can only imagine it's to address the situation, the fight that him and APOC had on the last episode after APOC took him out in that tag match against Dill Peters in the chairs match. And he's got something to say.
Thank you, thank you. I think it's about time to bring the president, Rick Green, out here in the IWE ring. Rick, we all know I won this at the inaugural Imperial Cup tournament, and it gives me the just in anytime I want. For any time. Well, I'm catching it in, and I want the IWE World Heavyweight Champion out here now, Apocalypse.
Let's bring APOC out here right now. It's official. It's for the world title right now.
Well, you heard it, Tommy Z. We got a world title match.
Benjamin Brody cashing in his Imperial Cup title for his chance to bring this feud to its breaking point as he faces Apocalypse in a one-on-one match for the IWE Heavyweight Championship.
And here comes all of Team Ratings, along with the World Heavyweight Champion.
Looking as angry and as vicious as ever.
Hold on a minute, Craig Stossel. I know you're the executive producer. But you know what? I see two problems here. He's staying because he's got a world title match. You two, see you later. You two were out here in a match you weren't even involved in. Get out of here. You can get to the back too. This is IWE, not the Team Ratings show. And you took your shirt off in the middle of a match and showed your colors. You can head to the back too. Can I get a new referee out here? Keep on walking, son.
And we're getting new referee Eric Cherry out here with the referee cam. Oh, and APOC!
Look out. Blindsided Brody.
And this match, the referee called for it. Even though we didn't get proper introductions, APOC just ambushing Brody taking him out before the match even started, getting the upper hand after such odd display of power from the IWE president, getting all the team ratings out of the ring and getting a fair referee out here as well.
Well, it's about time, Tommy.
Absolutely. And in for the cover. Kick out after 2. And I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this referee cam is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. We're looking at live footage right now from it, and I gotta say, it is logistically right in those faces of the Gladiators, and it is awesome.
Absolutely. It's like we're just in the ring with them, Tommy.
Exactly.
I mean, I wouldn't have the courage to get in there, but you know.
No, definitely not with Brody and APOC, two of the toughest people we have on this roster. Brody fighting back, and Apocalypse dropping him strong with a shoulder block. And now APOC just taking his time. And now grinding in tight on those shoulder muscles. APOC with those huge hands just gripping tight. Not allowing Brody to gain an inch in this IWE heavyweight title match.
Well, until a few minutes ago, Apocalypse didn't even realize he was going to be in this match, but this man is always ready for a fight.
Absolutely. How crazy would it be to have in one episode, we see both singles titles change hands? We've already seen Pure Fury Jeff Clouse win the Gladiator title in a fatal 4-way ladder match. Can we see Brody finally dethrone the king, dethrone Apocalypse, the IWE heavyweight champion?
Oh.
Continuous shoulder tackles into the pin.
Well, he's not going to do it that way, Tommy Z.
No, not at
back
all.
like that.
No, definitely not. He's going to have to gain some ground. Brody's the kind of guy, though, that you give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So he just needs that second burst of strength.
Absolutely. He never quits.
Man's got energy for days. I don't know how he stays so strong. And right now,
taking the big man down.
Absolutely. Getting in strong. Giving it everything he's got. Beating APOC down into the corner. And the Huss chants running strong. Oh, what a drop kick.
We could have a new champion here.
1, 2, and a kick out after 2. We almost saw the first time Apocalypse getting pinned. This man is undefeated so far in IWE, and I couldn't imagine him losing to Brody right now. This is the pinnacle of where he's been at. He's been so strong. He's laid waste to everybody, every episode he's been on. No one's been able to stand a chance. A couple people have come close. In for the cover, 1, 2, and another kick out after 2. We saw Ric Caurdiea come close in a very strong matchup. We've seen Braun come so close, and another kick out after 2. We've seen Braun come close, but still APOC has stayed undefeated. Could we see Brody finally take down the monster? And another dropkick, and he's staying strong so far. He's got a good strategy. He's keeping on the big man. He won't let him take a rest.
Exactly. Keep him grounded.
Oh!
Wow, look at the strength there of Brody. Apocalypse is not a small man.
No, not at all.
Look out here.
Oh, what an elbow.
Rush of adrenaline with
in
that
for the
elbow.
cover, 1, 2, and a kick out after 2.
Couple of near falls here, Tommy Z. We almost crowned a new IWE champion.
Absolutely. I can't believe how close Brody is getting right now. How much control he's having over APOC. This is the type of situation we haven't seen Apocalypse in since he's been here. And Brody now taking a page out of Campbell's book, just biting at the head, the skull. Brody staying on the attack. And you can see the referee giving leniency in this matchup. And that can only be because he knows that we need a decisive victor in this matchup. There has been so much put on the line between these two competitors, especially with the Imperial Cup title being cashed in. He knows that this match deserves, that the IWE crowd, that everyone watching deserves a complete and utter finish. No questions asked.
Absolutely.
Oh!
And this could be Brody's last chance. These title shots don't come that often, Tommy.
Right, exactly. In the situation he was able to come across by winning the Imperial Cup tournament and cashing in now, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And the fact that he did it so willingly with an open challenge like he did, instead of waiting till the opportune moment, just shows how confident he is. Oh, man!
Him inside out.
The big man leaving his feet for a drop kick. In for the cover. This might be it. 1, 2. Whoa, lordy. A kick out just in the nick of time.
And I saw a sign of relief on our president's face there also.
Yeah, absolutely. But the look of frustration coming from the executive producer, Craig Stossel. And now the action starting to get to the outside of the ring.
Oh.
Referee starting a count.
Oh.
Brody pushing APOC into the ring post. And now going on the attack. Crowd trying to will him back into it.
Count is up to 6.
Oh, off the ropes. Oh, man. What a momentous clothesline. The big man stayed on his feet.
And Brody in to break the
but
count
he's
there.
Staggered and off the ring post again.
And the ring just moved, Tommy Z. Unbelievable.
How
force.
impressive was that clothesline? Oh!
Crash and burn. Oh, into the post. And look at the smirk on Stossel's face over here. And there's a cheap shot.
Oh, into the ring post again. Apocalypse looking at a table over here. What kind of intentions? Oh, he's moving that table. Is he looking for something? Oh! Now Apocalypse grabbing that table.
I don't know what he's got planned, but it doesn't look good.
Definitely does not look good. Referee at a count of 4 now. Big forearm from APOC.
Oh, wait a
Is he
minute
gonna
here.
powerbomb him through that table?
That's what he's... Brody's fighting out of it. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh!
Oh! Uh-oh.
APOC hung up on the ropes.
APOC's in no man's land right now. And Brody's gonna...
He's trying to suplex him
suplex
back
him.
into the ring. As strong as Brody is, oh! Going face first into the mat. The strength of Apocalypse, reversing that suplex from Brody.
And wait a minute. Is Apocalypse...
He's going up.
Is he going up to the... No, wait a minute here.
Oh! Drop!
Apocalypse.
Oh! 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 Apocalypse just went through the table out on the outside of the ring here. And he is out cold. Brody getting just enough momentum on that drop kick as APOC was on the top rope to drop him all the way through the table on the outside of the ring. Not only did he go through the table, he went onto that concrete floor.
Does he have enough strength to get him in the ring, though, Tommy?
He can only win the title inside the ring for a pin of 1, 2, 3. And he's rolling APOC in. 1, 2, and a kick out from APOC at 2.
How did he kick out of that?
How did he have enough energy to be able to kick out from that? You've got to be kidding me. Somehow, someway, APOC is not ready to give up this match, and he had enough wherewithal to kick out of that pin.
After going through that table.
After going through the table, absolutely ridiculous. Brody now. With APOC in the... Oh! Running shooting star press! And another kick out. Holy moly mackerel. Brody can't believe it. He thought that was it.
What is it going to take to put Apocalypse away?
I don't know. Brody's thrown just about everything except the kitchen sink at this point. Now boot after boot from Brody, keeping APOC on the mat.
Oh!
And I don't think we've ever seen APOC so dismantled right now. But somehow, Brody still can't put him away.
Boot after boot, Tommy. Unbelievable. No one has dominated APOC this way.
No, not even close. You can see the built-up anger and frustration from Brody. From beatdown after beatdown from Apocalypse, and now in for the cover.
That's gotta be it. Oh, and look at the power of that kick out.
What strength from that kick out. Apocalypse not even close to being done here. The crowd chanting for "Go, Brody, go!" They want to see him take down the monster. Oh! Oh! APOC turning things around. Oh! My Lord, in for the cover.
It's over.
2. Wait a minute.
How the hell did Brody kick out of that, Tommy Z?
Brody staying strong.
I thought that was it.
Holy moly. What a maneuver from APOC, something we've never seen him do before.
What a match.
This is a main event spectacle.
These guys are putting everything on the line for the IWE Championship. Oh, wait a minute. Apocalypse looking at Eric Cherry there. Oof.
Oh! In for the cover. 1, 2. Oh my!
How many near falls in this matchup, Tommy?
I think we're gonna set a record. Apocalypse asking the fans to chant, something he likes to do. When the fans try to rally his opponent back into it, he asks for it, he calls for it, mocking them, knowing that he is confident enough that he can still pick up the victory.
Well, it was a valiant effort, but this could spill the end for Brody.
Absolutely. He could be setting up for the end. Off the ropes. Going for the discus clothesline, missing. Oh, and a clothesline for Brody. Both men stirring off the mat. Brody.
Oh, look at the strength.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, man. In for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new IWE.
And the winner is Benjamin Brody.
Brody beat the undefeated. Brody beat the beast. He took down the apocalypse. He stared down the apocalypse and stopped him strong. Brody coming out the victor. 2 title changes this episode. 2 title changes this evening. New IWE Gladiator Champion. New IWE Heavyweight Champion. Benjamin Brody, the night of his life. His dreams have come true. His casting, exactly what he needed it to be. Tonight is his night.
Oh, and here come the streamers. Absolutely. What a night, culminating in a heavyweight title win for Benjamin Brody. He toppled the giant, Tommy Z. I didn't think anyone could do it.
I didn't think anyone could either, but he stood strong. He fought valiantly. He became the man. He became a legend. The legend that took down the apocalypse. So much effort put into that match. With all the reward. That IWE Heavyweight Championship now belongs to Team IWE.
And the Huss era has begun.
The Huss
Here.
era. Huss, 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 Huss.
What a night, Tommy Z. Unbelievable.
Absolutely unbelievable. And showing the appreciation to his adoring fans and family. Brody coming off on an unbelievable night. What a spectacle. An episode for the ages here in IWE. An episode of BattleZone TV that'll go down in the legend book forever as the night the apocalypse was stopped. The undefeated has been defeated and been defeated with the most prestigious title on the line. Hey, wait a minute.
Team Ratings is out here. Now, wait a
Team Ratings out here.
Now, wait a minute here. Uh-oh. Daddy Dollar's got a bat and
Team
Dylan's
Ratings.
got a chair.
They're not happy that Apocalypse just lost the IWE Championship. They don't take kindly to losers.
Oh, wait a minute here.
Team Ratings going to attack Apocalypse.
Oh!
And now a vicious beatdown from Team Ratings.
And this is absolutely uncalled for.
The despicable nature we've seen match in and match out from Team Ratings. Just the absolute destruction of Apocalypse now after Apocalypse losing the IWA Heavyweight Championship to Benjamin Brody.
And a hell of a match, Tommy Z, that
And
Hey,
what
Pac.
he should be proud of.
All you had was one job. You just had to hold the title. And you disappointed. I'm sorry, but we're going to let you go from Team Ratings. And you know what? We're going to let you go from IWE. You don't work here anymore.
Wait a minute, Apocalypse just now getting fired. Team Ratings.
Now it's time for Team Ratings to take it home.
We had enough of this garbage here.
comfortable holding that title because it's coming home real soon.
Oh, John Campbell coming out.
Here comes the cavalry. Team IWE coming in the locker room emptying. The hostile takeover has been thwarted by Team IWE, Tommy Z.
Absolutely. You can see the roster filling up the ring. Showing team ratings, they're not going to have it. And as this situation divulges, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us on BattleZone TV. For Imperial Wrestling Entertainment, I am Tommy Danger Z.
I'm Jeff Simmons.
It was a pleasure having you. We hope to see you next time. Thank you and good night.